Hello explorers and welcome to this tutorial. I'm Aline Skywalker, the knitwear designer behind Skywalker Knits. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to work an increase knit front and back, or abbreviated KFB. So here I have a little stockinette swatch and I will start by knitting 2 stitches. Just to get out of the edge. Okay. So, first I will show you how to do the knit front and back KFB in the continental method. So, you are in knit position and you are going to knit this stitch. So far, so good, it's normal. Now you have a new loop on your right needle, but you don't drop the old stitch. So you keep it on your left needle and you're going to work it once more. And the once more is in the back. So we are going to go to the back with the right needle, then knit into the back loop of this stitch. So here I go from front to back. I grab the back leg of the stitch here. I make a loop on my right needle and I have 2 new stitches coming out of one single stitch. It's here, it's still on the left needle, and now I can drop it. So I've increased 1 stitch, and you can tell because this one is the regular knit stitch. It looks flat, it will form a V, and the second stitch has a little bump in the front. So I knit 1. Let's do this the English way. So I bring my yarn to the right side. I will knit 1 more stitch just to separate the 2 knit front and back. So I wrap my yarn normally, and now I will work the knit front and back. So same thing, I go in the stitch as if to knit the regular way. I wrap my yarn, draw the loop. Now I have 1 loop coming out of this stitch. I keep the stitch on my left needle. I move my right needle to the back, turn, grab the back leg of the stitch, and wrap the yarn, pull a loop, and I've increased 1 stitch. So 2 loops coming out of 1 single stitch. And now I can drop this stitch and I've increased by 1 stitch. Okay, let me show you one more time with each method. So I knit 1, how many will I have? Yes, knit 2, and I do it once more continental way. I knit the stitch, bring my right needle to the back, grab show you that once more with the focus closer. Okay, let's undo this. Rewind. Now I'm going to work the knit front and back. So I knit in the front leg as normal. Then I bring my right needle to the back, grab the back leg of the stitch, just the back leg, do not like I do, don't grab more stuff. So I have the back leg on my needle. I wrap the yarn, pull the loops through, and drop the stitch. And I have increased one stitch. This one is extra. Okay, 1 knit, 2 knits. One more time, the English way. So I knit the first, like so. I go to the back, grab the back leg of the stitch, wrap the yarn, pull through, and drop. So basically that's it for the knit front and back or KFB. I will show you how to unknit this. So tension my yarn a bit. Okay, so here is the extra loop I had. Well, here actually the loop, and here the stitch that gets twisted because it's used twice instead of once. So actually where my stitch is just here. This is my stitch. This is what I want to get back on my needle. And I have one extra stitch and the fresh stitch that I just did. So I just go into this stitch here from front to back, and I can drop 2 stitches. And now the stitch that I used for the KFB is free. Let's do that once more. So these were regular knit stitches. Here I have a new knit front and back. You can recognize it actually really easily with this small bar in front. And you see that, well, there's something going on because I have 1 stitch and I get 2 stitches out of it. So I go from front to back in that loop, drop the 2 stitches, and I have my original stitch free. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!